Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Geaux. As you always know, I'm Charlie Geaux and I'm ecstatic to have you guys here. If you didn't watch last week's episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and start out by saying, go watch it. Right now it's really long, I apologize for that, but it's so worth it. Craziest booster box I've ever opened in my entire time opening Pokemon cards, which hasn't been a whole lot of time, but it's been a lot of Pokemon cards. So I'm telling you right now, you've got to go watch it. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It is part of our Silver Tempest series that we started 2 weeks ago, and I can't even get my words out right now because I actually went ahead and because of that energy that was going through and the good luck charms, I'm going ahead and just going right into the next episode of recording. So I'm still kind of on that high, really crazy, which means I'm also still semi under the weather. But I am on such an energy high that I wanted to keep going, and so I'm going to be opening this next piece of our Silver Tempest series, but I'm also kind of adding up some episodes because I have exams coming up in the next 2 weeks, so I wanted to go ahead and get some under my belt to avoid overwhelming myself in the next few weeks with exams and trying to make Pokemon videos and moving back home for the winter, and so all of that fun stuff. So some of these I will probably be wearing similar shirts, my hair will look the same, things like that. I try to make a new episode every week just so that it really is coming from that week, but the next few will probably be kind of, I'm trying to catch up and make sure that I have everything set up for those crazy weeks that are coming up. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue our amazing Silver Tempest series. And like I said, go watch that last week video. The booster box is insane. Craziest pulls I've ever gotten from one booster box. Really awesome. But going back to 2 weeks ago, whenever we started our Silver Tempest, I mentioned that we had the Elite Trainer box that was the Pokemon Center version, and we also have the regular Elite Trainer box. And I say regular, it's the one that you would get if you purchased the Elite Trainer box for this series anywhere else besides the Pokemon Center. So there are a few minor differences, but we will be able to kind of see the differences, and you can even compare and contrast by watching the other video and watching this one and seeing which one you enjoyed more. Usually the Pokemon Center one is a little bit more well endowed. It's usually got some more extra little things in there, and especially usually two extra booster packs within that box, and just a few extra things. But it's always really fun for me to kind of battle it out, I guess, between the two, but I wanted to spread this one out, this series out, so because I really wanted to enjoy our last Sword and Shield series. So I definitely stretched this out a little bit more than I normally do. But today we are going to be opening this Elite Trainer box, beautiful Silver Tempest, and I also love looking at Alolan Vulpix. That's always a huge plus for me. So opening these up separately is definitely gives me more opportunities to see this beauty. Because I really do love Alolan Vulpix, almost as much as Eevee, so awesome. Before I get started, let's do this little spiel. Welcome if you are brand new to CharlieGeaux channel. Really excited to have you here, as well as those who have been here before. This is a really fun channel. It's a fun opportunity for me. I enjoy getting to know all of you guys. Hopefully you do the same with each other and with me. This is an opportunity for people who have been part of Pokemon World from the very beginning and those who are fairly new to come together and really learn even more and enjoy Pokemon even more alongside each other. And this is a growing community, still fairly small, but I see it growing larger and larger with each day. Even if it's 1 or 2 people that join the community, it means the world to me to see you guys come in and really partake in this fantastic opportunity for us to learn and grow together, and support each other. I know that there are fantastic Pokemon openers and opening channels and members of our community out there, and I want to support you guys as well. So that's something that this channel is all about. So hopefully you guys choose to join by hitting that subscribe button and the like button, and also following social media with Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And you're able to catch up on the latest episodes, get a sneak peek of the next episode alongside an early access to a code card if you're following those social media accounts. So you'd get early access to at least one prior to the newest episode, which occur every single Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time. But also, if you are following those social media accounts, you'll know if there's an extra episode or a live episode or something like that. That'll just keep you updated. So make sure you're following that. Hopefully you choose to join this awesome community. Drop a comment in the comment section if you do. And also hit that like button and share with your friends and family. I'd love to see even more people join and fall in love with Pokemon like I have. So without further ado though, let's get started on this Silver Tempest box opening. Once again, I really do love this look. I think it goes really well with Alolan Vulpix, being these beautiful snow Pokemon. I know she's not snow per se, but I would say that it's snow. It probably falls under water because it's water-based, but I like to consider Alolan Vulpix a snow Pokemon. One of a kind. So remember, whenever we get a Elite Trainer box, it always comes with this really, really cool, move that back just slightly, player's guide, and that gives you an idea. We went through it a little bit slower with our first episode, but it is the same one. So even if you get the non-Pokemon Center version, you do get this player's guide as well, and it gives you every single possible card you could get. Now, obviously, if you're looking at the regular cards, it doesn't say, you know, holo and reverse holo also, or have a picture of that, but you can fairly assume that that's the case for pretty much all of them, but all of the regulars. But you also will see all the Vs, the V stars. Then there are a couple radiants in here, which basically mean our shiny Pokemon. We've got full arts, alt arts, you know, full art trainer cards, rainbow rares, we have some gold cards, trainer galleries, and even trainer gallery gold cards. So make sure that you take some time to go through all that if you do end up getting an Elite Trainer box, or you want to go through it by looking at the first episode that we did from this series. You can do that as well and pause it as you wish and see which cards you want to look for. Also remember, always the inside of these sleeves for the boxes you can open up and use as artwork if you feel like it. That's obviously up to you, but it's kind of a cool thing. I always like to point it out because I didn't realize it the first couple times I opened something, or opened the Elite Trainer boxes. Okay, so we do have our damage tokens as well as our V-Star token, and some, I wish I would have kept that out. I don't even know where I think I already put that away. I was gonna say I should look at if there was a difference. I guess y'all can tell me in the comments if there was a difference between the dice from the Pokemon Center versus non-Pokemon Center. Usually there is a little bit of a difference, but that's something I will have you guys let me know. I'm trying to get these out. Ah, it's a struggle. Okay, so there is, right here is your code card that we saved for the end, so don't go anywhere. We have a whole thing of energy, which is necessary if you're using these cards for actually playing. Then we have these dividers. So the cool thing about these dividers is that if you would like to, which many do, use their Elite Trainer boxes for organizing your Pokemon cards and keeping them safe, you can use these to divide them up. So every single Elite Trainer box comes with those as well, which is, I think, a really cool thing. Okay, awesome. We have our sleeves. Beautiful, beautiful. One really cool thing that you will notice is that the sleeves are usually different for the Pokemon Center versus non-Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. So last time, I believe we got 2 sets of sleeves, which was kind of cool. I've never seen that before. I don't believe we're going to get that this time, and I think there's only 8 booster packs, I believe. So I think that's pretty much it that is in here. Do we not have a coin? Looks like we don't get a coin this time, but that's okay. I didn't even look at the back of this. Nope, we do not, but that's cool. That's another difference that we have. So in our other Elite Trainer box, we did get this Snowy Vulpix coin. So you will not get that in the non-Pokemon Center version. Sorry, I was looking for the lid. There we go. Okay. So these are just some differences that you will find in the Pokemon Center versus non-Pokemon Center. Doesn't make one better than the other, but it is interesting to see the difference. So we only have one type of sleeve. We don't get a coin. I need to figure out if the dice are different. And you also will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 booster packs instead of 10. So those are just some of the differences. It doesn't make or break the Elite Trainer box, but it's just something to consider if you're trying to decide where you're going to get an Elite Trainer box. And it's always pretty much that way for the most part that I've seen. So those are just some, but you always get the the player's guide, and they're usually of the same quality, and you get a really nice box with the dividers as well as some sleeves, always. So those are some things just to consider if you're looking at, well, am I gonna get Elite Trainer box and where am I gonna get it from? So really interesting topic to discuss, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into our first booster pack. After watching last week's episode, it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what kind of pulls we get, because unlike a booster box, there's your first code card, we have no promises whatsoever as to what we're gonna get. So in a booster box, the first energy is dark energy. In a booster box, you get at least one secret rare, so you know you're going to get something big. But in an Elite Trainer box, we're just enjoying the Pokemon cards. That's really what we're here for on this one. Okay. Oh! Okay. We're just enjoying the Pokemon cards. And Victini. Oh my goodness. Beautiful centering. We got the Radiant Alakazam. I'm gonna put this in a protector. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's already starting. I'm okay with just getting that. That is beautiful. So we got a Radiant Alakazam first pack magic, everybody. Whoa. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I would honestly be perfectly happy if that was all we got. Which it might be, who knows, but that is amazing. So really what we're here for is looking at the beautiful Pokemon cards. At the end of the day, that's really all that matters. Okay, there is your next code card. And what is our energy? Some water energy. Maybe I should say that again, because I mean it, but that was crazy. I did not expect that. Okay, Molga, Vulpix, Dreepy, Rotom, a reverse holo Medicham, and 3-2, and a Verizon? I always want to say Verizon. I know that's not right. Okay, we have a beautiful reverse holo Medicham. So this is actually our first reverse holo, because whenever you get Radiance, or usually Radiance V-Stars, Trainer Gallery, they all kind of fall under the same umbrella. It means you're not getting a reverse holo, which depends on your preference. But yeah, that's up to you as to whether or not that's a good or bad thing, but I think it's kind of cool. And also, for a long time, for most of the time that I was starting out, you could tell what you were going to get based off of the color of the back of the cards, but of the code cards. But with the introduction of things like V-Stars, Radiance, or reintroduction of Radiance, you know, Trainer Gallery, things like that, you don't know, because it could be in that reverse holo spot. So I actually enjoy that too, because it does create that air of surprise and excitement as well, even if you know you're not getting a card on the last one. We have Baneri, reverse holo, and 3-2, and a Delphox. See, I noticed the back of the card just then, whenever I was showing it to you, was white on the edges, which usually means you're not getting a big pull at the end, but now it no longer means that you're not getting a pull at all. So I'm really happy that Pokemon Center started doing that, because even though you don't get the reverse holo every time, it keeps the surprise there, because you still have no clue what you're gonna get. Okay. There is your code card. 3 to the back. And what is that energy? We have some electric energy. Okay, we have a Glalie, unidentified fossil. Oh, and I guess that's what our fossil is gonna be. Anorith. Oh, Pikachu. I want that card so bad. Petalel. There's Togedemaru. Halucha. A reverse holo Noivern. And 3-2. Hey! Suin Arcanine V. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Okay, awesome. Really excited about that. Beautiful, beautiful V. Very nice. Okay, once again, you just never know what you're gonna get. Beautiful centering on our Arcanine. I love it. That is beautiful. That is really awesome. Okay, and of course this really fantastic reverse holo. Currently trying not to sneeze. Sorry guys, it was coming. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Like I said, I'm under the weather, but maybe that's giving me luck. Here is your code card. Make sure you're putting all of those on your online TCG accounts. And we got some Steel Energy. Very nice. Duosion. I'm never going to say that right. Regenerative Energy. Or at least I won't say it right on the first try. Rotom Swablu. I was going to say it very French-like. Ooh, and there's our Rapidash regular version. Or, I mean, a reverse holo. I love that. I really do love that they did the sparkle look to the sand around Rapidash. It's really awesome. And 3, 2, and a Cobalion. Very nice. I love this Rapidash. That's such a cool card. We got the holo last week, and it's beautiful. It really is. For a regular holo, it's a really nice card. I'm still looking out for some of those holos though. I'd love to see those Pikachus and Dedenne. There's your code card. And some Psychic Energy. Furosode Girl. Golbat, Stonejourner, Swirlix, Swablu, Misdreavus, Marini, Indeedee, a reverse holo Wailord. I don't know how that one fits in a Pokeball, but I'm always impressed. And 3, 2, and a Zorora. Once again, like I said, I don't know how this one fits in a Pokeball. That is impressive to me. I feel like you would need like an extra large one. I don't know how the other Pokemon fit in Pokeballs. I feel like it's kind of like SpongeBob with Patrick, where the inside of his house changes all the time, and somehow it all fits under that rock. So I feel like that's the inside of a Pokeball, but I don't know for sure, obviously, because I'm not a Pokemon. But that would be really fun. I feel like the mystery, though, makes it even more fun. So I guess I was going to say it would be really fun to find out, but we like the mystery, right? 3 to the back, and what is that energy? Some Grass Energy. V-Guard Energy, Duosion, Serena, Croagunk, Ralts, Spinarak with 6 legs instead of 8. Always gonna drive me nuts. Baneri, a reverse holo Dratini, beautiful, and 3, 2. Hey, Articuno. Oh, I didn't even realize Articuno was in this one. We got an Articuno holo. Very nice, awesome. This is a pretty nice ETB. I'm happy about this. This is really awesome. Okay, and this beautiful Dratini reverse holo. Okay, one more to go. Let's see if we get some last pack magic. Oh, and it's beautiful Snowy Vulpix. How perfect. I don't even care if there's anything in this one. It's the best pack art to end on for me. Okay, let's see. There is your code card. Remember though, we still have one more code card to go, so don't go anywhere. And some Grass Energy. Gym Trainer, Meowstic, Golbat, Drowsy, Vulpix, Rufflet, Howlucha, Relicanth, a reverse holo Braixen, and 3, 2, and a Lilligant. Beautiful. I feel like that would make a really good holo, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna complain until I see that in a holo form. I'm just kidding. Awesome. Okay, so this actually went really well for a Elite Trainer box. I am super excited. Okay, let's look at our reverse holos. We have Braixen, Dratini, Wailord, Rapidash, Noivern, Baneri, and Medicham. Really awesome reverse holos. And let's take a look at our big pulls. We got Articuno holo, Arcanine V, and Radiant Alakazam. That's crazy. Okay, and here is your final code card. Make sure you put that in on your online TCG account. So today's episode was a little shorter than last week's, thank goodness, I'm sure, for you guys, but make sure you go in and check that last week's episode. I'm not kidding. Really, really crazy booster box opening. I'm still in shock over it, and that's why I keep mentioning it, because it really blows my mind that all of that was in one booster box. More than one secret rare pull. Really, really crazy. I swear almost every single type that you could get as far as big pulls are concerned. Not all, but very, very close. So really, really crazy for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, or enjoyed it if you saw it already. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode too. Really, really fun. I'd love to see you guys go back through and see that first Elite Trainer box, Pokemon Center one, and compare it to this one. And if you choose to get the Elite Trainer box, let me know how you do on those openings. Make sure that you tune in though every single Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time, or one of these other times, whichever one matches your time zone. That is the time a brand new Charlie Geaux episode will always air, unless there's some kind of crazy emergency or something like that. And to know if there is a crazy emergency, you need to be following our social media accounts, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And on those social media accounts, you will know if there is an emergency and the episode's not airing, but you'll also get early access to at least one code card prior to the newest episode, from the newest episode. So you'll get that early access and try to get that before anyone else, and get that code card in on your online TCG account. And on those social media accounts, you'll know if there is an extra episode that's going to be airing that week, or a random live episode. So make sure that you're following those social media accounts. I really, really hope that you join our amazing Charlie Geaux community. Everyone here is so supportive and wonderful. And make sure that you leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite pull was, or what your favorite pull is from this series or this set that you want to see pulled, that you've already pulled. Just let me know. This set is really, really cool, and it's our last Sword and Shield, so let's celebrate that. And make sure you leave a comment letting me know what your favorite one is from the set, and what your favorite pull was from today, and if you chose to join this amazing community. Thank you guys so much for joining again for another episode of Charlie Geaux, and I hope to see you next time on Charlie Geaux. Bye, guys!